Hi, I'm John Trishler from SPVParts.com, and today we're going to talk about a new light that Rigid Industries just brought out. For those of you that really like the Radiance series lights, you can get them in the light bars, you can get them in the pod lights and so on. You're really going to like this new product that Rigid just brought out. They introduced the Radiance series backlight feature into their new SR or single row series light bars. And they put a twist on it because now, instead of having to just choose between a red, amber, blue, white backlight, for example, these are actually RGB. So you can change the color depending on what mood you're in of the light bars. And so these light bars come in a series of sizes from 10 inch, 20 inch, 30 inch, 40 inch, and 50 inch. So pretty cool setup. As you see, I just turned this 20 inch on, and so it's got a purple backlight. Now I'm going to change this, and how you do that is you tap the Radiance backlight wire quickly to change the color. So once you tap it twice and you get into that sequence here to change it, then you can just continue to tap it one time, and then it'll just go through the different cycle of colors until you get to the one you want. So let's say, for example, you wanted purple. There's purple, here's red, amber, green. Let's go back to amber. So once you get out of the sequence, it's just basically on and off. It's going to stay in the same color mode that you left it at last. But to get again to that feature to change the color, you just tap that backlight wire. All right, so we're actually going to work on a trigger tap as well. Just something simple that you can integrate in for this light bar or these light bars when you get them. So you can quickly just tap and go through these different sequences if you ever decide to change them quickly and easily without disconnecting and reconnecting the backlight wire. So that'll give you a trigger real quick and easy that you can change. And it'll either be something that you can install right there in the engine bay where the wiring goes, or something we may have something inside the cab that you can do that as well. But it'll be a nice quick little trigger so that you can go through these sequences on the fly anytime that you want. All right, so let's go ahead and turn on the light itself. And so there's our light, nice and bright. Let's turn it a little bit because you're not going to be able to see it very well directly into the screen. The Radiance series light bars have always been a great option, and they always come in at a great price point compared to some of the other lights that you can buy. Of course, some of the higher power, Pro series light bars and pod lights and so on are going to put out a lot more light. They're going to be more powerful and so on, but it's all in what you're looking for. You're obviously going to pay a lot more money for that. And you don't obviously get this cool feature with the backlight, and in this case, RGB, so you can change them yourself. So, it just depends on what you're looking for. If you are looking for the highest power performing light bar that you can get, the Pro Series and the RDS Series and the E Series light bars are definitely going to be the most powerful that you can get for the money. But if you want something that's a little more economical and has a really cool feature with the backlight options and the RGB, being able to change them on the fly, then the Radiance SR series light bars and even the full-size Radiance light bars are a great option. I really like the Radiance series lights. I think they look great, especially like on the Raptor, for example, where you've got that amber backlight for the effect of the front of the truck and so on. But again, you can change colors now, so you can get just about anything you want. I will warn you though, when you do put these on the front of a vehicle, you do have to be careful with some of the colors that you go through. There are different state laws for some of those. You can definitely not have a red facing backlight driving forward. You may get a ticket for that. If you're not on the road, if you're out in the country, whatever, maybe not such a big deal, but just do watch that as far as what colors that you do change your backlights to. So that is the new SR Series light bar, and it is definitely a cool option for sure. And along those lines, we actually just came out with a new kit for the 2017 through 20 Raptor. And that is going to give you some additional mounts that you can mount light bars, a 10-inch light bar or a 6-inch light bar actually as well. But you can mount a 10 or a 6-inch light bar to the lower bumper behind the grill in the lower bumper. There aren't very many options for that really out there, so our brackets are going to allow you to either mount one of these 10-inch single row Radiance light bars or a 10-inch full-size Radiance light bar, or one of the 10-inch E-Series light bars, or a 6-inch E-Series or a 6-inch SR series. Again, the Radiance backlit single row do not come in a 6-inch, but you can get the standard one. So if you just want a small little 6-inch light, you can get that and say like a driving version. You can get that for down there as well. Or you can get the 10 or the 6-inch single row version in the Pro Series as well. So you can get those in several variations from spot to flood to driving and so on. Those are all going to fit that as well. But since we've got it on the truck, let's go ahead and take a look at the front of the truck with the new 10-inch light bar in it. All right, so here is the Radiance SR Series light bar installed in our lower bumper grill mounts. These new brackets will hold a 6-inch or a 10-inch in either the single row or the double full-size row, which are available in the E-Series, Pro Lights, the Radiance, and then this Radiance SR Series, as well as the full stock of SR Series 6 and 10-inch in the driving, flood, spot, and so on. So again, you can pick those up here on our website at spvparts.com, and you can pick out the kit and the combination that you want. All right, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to visit spvparts.com. We have a ton of rigid stuff in stock, including these new Radiance single row light bars. You can get these, you can get tons of kits. We've got kits for your Raptors, your F-150s, your Rangers, Jeep, you name it. We've got new stuff coming out for the Bronco here soon. Just a ton of stuff. So what people are surprised about when they visit our site are all the things that they can get that they had no idea even existed. We're constantly coming up with new ideas and new products to integrate, some of these great rigid lights and so on into these vehicles. And we're expanding that day by day. So even if you don't see something for your vehicle now, keep checking back, or shoot us an email and make a suggestion. Tell us what kind of vehicle you have and what you'd like to see. We'll definitely take a look at it. We might be able to create something for your vehicle line. Maybe we'll even send you something as far as a test piece for helping us out. We'll send you something free. You never know. So again, reach out to us, and we'll see you in the next video.